Hello guys, today I'm gonna teach you how to speak like a local. In fact, I'm gonna show you 10 words, expressions, slangs that you can use in a Portuguese conversation. My name is Guilherme Lemos and this is the Pumpkin Brazil channel. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Let's go to the video. So, I didn't write a script today, precisely to show you how is my English level, and with the time we can compare and see my evaluation of my English. So if I make some mistakes, English mistakes, I'm sorry, my English is a work in progress. So let's go with the first expression. Deu ruim. Again, deu ruim. So imagine that you and your friends are going to a new restaurant. So you call your friends, you take a shower, it's Friday night, and then everyone together go to that restaurant. And when you arrive in the front door, there is a plate or an advisor. So today we are closed for restoration. I don't know. So probably one of you will say, deu ruim. So it went bad. So because everyone were expecting to go to that restaurant and have a great night. But in that day, the restaurant was closed, so deu ruim. You have to find another place to go to have like a lunch or a dinner. So is that. Let's go to the second word. Tô nem aí. Tô nem aí. So this expression we use when we want to say to someone that we don't care at all, Imagine that you post like a photo in your Instagram and then someone comments like a bad thing and your friend look at this comment. This is a bad comment. Are you going to say something? And you just say, oh no, tô nem aí. I don't care. It's a very common expression, and in a regular Portuguese conversation, you're gonna listen it a lot of times. So let's go to the third word. Migué. Migué. This word, you can use it like when someone is giving you like a bad excuse for something, and then you say that person is using like a migué. For example, a person has a homework to next Friday, and then when they arrive at the university, they tell that person, say to the professor, oh, I'm sorry, professor, I did my homework, but my dog ate it. And then the professor look at that person and say, this is a migué. This is not a real situation. So that excuse probably that person invented at that time just to stay away from his obligation, So this is a migué, when someone is trying to cheat you and giving a bad excuse. You can say, oh, this is a migué. 4. Pagar mico. Okay, pagar is the same of to pay, and mico, it's a kind of a monkey. So pagar mico is when a person or you do something very embarrassing. Imagine that you are in a party and you say, okay, I'm gonna dance, and everyone look at you, and then you fall, in the ground. You try to do like a different dancing, and then you fall and everyone looking at you. Probably someone is gonna say, pagou mico. Pagou because it is pagar in the past tense. But pagar mico is to put yourself in an embarrassing situation. So a lot of people on the internet, for example, paga mico because they try to show something that they don't know how to do. For example, sometimes I think that I am pagando mico here on YouTube because my English is not perfect, it's a work in progress, but I'm trying. And maybe if I commit like a very, very a huge mistake in English, people can look at me and say, Guilherme pagou mico. That's it. Okay, number 5. Tô de boa. Tô is a reduction to the word estou or I am. So tô de boa is the same thing that I'm okay, I'm good. So we use that expression when someone asks you, for example, oh, would you like some coffee? No, tô de boa. Or would you like to go with us? And you don't want to go? Oh, no, tô de boa. So we use that expression a lot every day, and probably you're not going to learn this in a regular English in a Portuguese course, So tô de boa is a great expression for you to learn, to memorize, and try to use your next Portuguese conversation. Number 6. Dar PT. Okay, PT in English, PT is like a abbreviation to perda total or total lose. When something breaks or is destroyed 100%, there's no way to fix it, you say that deu PT or perda total. So, but we use that expression especially when someone go to a party and drink a lot, and at the end of the party that person is laying down in the street or in the sidewalk, or that person can't control by himself. So you say that that person deu PT. It's very useful, this expression, because when you go to a party and the next day, a lot of people, they talk about people who deram PT in the last night. So let's go to the next one. Gente fina. Gente fina. So gente fina is a cool person, You have a friend and you talk to that person a lot, and when you refer to your friend, you say, oh, he is gente fina, he's a good person, It's very useful when two friends or more friends, they are in a group, and you see someone, oh, do you know him? No, I don't. Oh, he's gente fina, he's a good person, you can trust in him, Okay, I think I'm doing well. I think I am gente fina. And what about you? Are you gente fina or not? The opposite. not is exactly the opposite of gente fina, is the number 8. Zé Ruela. Zé is the abbreviation of the name José, a very common name in Brazil. So Zé Ruela is when you are talking about a loser, you know, a person that you can't rely. It's a person who say bad things all the time. When she arrives in a group, everyone, that person, I don't like him, I don't like her, so that person is a Zé Ruela. No one likes him, you know, it's a loser. Yes, I think this is the best way to translate to English. Number 9, treta. Treta, you can translate to English like trouble, like, yes, like trouble is the best word. But treta we use when we expect that some situation is going to have something bad. You know, imagine that you have a friend and your friend is talking to a girl in a bar, and then the girlfriend of your friend is coming, and you see your friend talk to a girl, and then you look his girlfriend arriving, and you say, vai dar treta. So confusion, so trouble, because probably your friend even didn't tell to his girlfriend that he was in a bar, especially talk to a girl. So maybe you're going to see a problem scene right now. Number 10, vacilar. Vacilar, or if you want to use the subject, is vacilo, is to commit like a small mistake. We can translate like to mess up. Imagine that today is the Valentine's Day and you forgot to buy like a gift to your girlfriend or to your boyfriend. So this is a vacilo, because it is a small mistake, but you're gonna hurt the feelings of your boyfriend or your girlfriend and can become like a huge problem. So another situation, imagine that you're traveling to I don't know, a house on the beach, and then when you arrive there, someone asks you, oh, did you bring the keys? Vacilei, I forgot the keys. You know, like it is a small mistake, but can turn in a huge problem. So this is the last word that I would like to tell you today, and thanks for watching. So this is it. If you like it, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to know something more about Brazil, tell me in the comments. See you in the next video, and ciao!